Oh man, so a story that when I first saw it, I thought, really? That's not happened, surely. But apparently, it has very much happened. Dmitry Mazepin, the father of Nikita Mazepin, ex-Formula 1, ex-Haas driver, he was spotted in the paddock in Bahrain during pre-season testing. This cannot be good. He will be there for a very good reason. He certainly won't have been there for a holiday because it was cold, wet and windy like a UK summer day over in Bahrain. Very strange weather in the Middle East really for this testing. But anyway, on a more serious note, what on earth was this dude doing? Let's find out. Full article on the F1Chronicle.com as always. The sight of Russian oligarch Dmitry Mazepin in the Formula 1 paddock during Bahrain testing sparked intrigue across the pit lane. Mazepin, who was once a key figure through Uralkali's brief title sponsorship of Haas between 2021 and 2022, saw that deal and his son Nikita's drive axed before the 2022 season amid Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Nikita is barred from racing under the Russian flag, but no rule stops Dmitry or his younger son Stepan from paddock access with proper credentials. What baffled teams and officials though? No one, F1, the FIA or any squad could pinpoint who issued Mazepin's pass. Alpine, Mercedes and Haas all denied it was theirs. A Mazepin representative told ESPN the following: Dmitry was on a personal visit. He has remained friends with many people in the Formula 1 family and was happy to see them in Bahrain. No word on the source though. The timing raised eyebrows given Mazepin's ties to Alpine. Renault's team is shedding its engine program post-2025, shifting to a customer deal with Mercedes, fueling sale rumours. Flavio Briatore's back to steer Alpine's future, and Ollie Oakes, a Mazepin ally from their time at High Tech. Oliver Oakes, I think, used to be, don't quote me on it, but I think he used to be the team principal of High Tech, which was the Formula 2 team that, of course, gave Mazepin his drive there. Oh no, interesting. But yeah, he took the team boss reins of Alpine last year. Uralkali bankrolled Oakes' high-tech outfit in F2 and F3, there we go, where Nikita climbed the ranks. Oakes told reporters, yes, I've said hello to him. I haven't met him. Yes, he's a friend of mine, and yes, I used to be together with him at high-tech. He was here, another friend of his. It's nice to see him. I'm not going to go into that. The world is a crazy place. It absolutely is. The last week or so has definitely showed us that. Mazepin's got deep pockets. He could fund a F1 team in F1's booming market and heat. Alpine's valuation hit $1.5 billion last year per Sportico, up from 900 million in 2023. For now though, Mazepin's visits to the paddock is a riddle. Those Russians. Even though he's Belarusian, but yeah, I mean, some people say same thing pretty much. I mean, it is in terms of geopolitical stuff at the end of the day. But yeah, interesting stuff. Not exactly good news really, is it? I'd be very disappointed if Alpine gets sold to the Mazepins. A lot of people said when Flavio came back into Alpine, well, a lot of people said, oh no, not him again. But a lot of other people also said that he was basically brought in to try and sell the team. Now, officially, Alpine is not for sale. Alpine was rumoured to be potentially bought up by Andretti. I said that would have made sense if they couldn't get into Formula 1 by themselves, and they kind of have managed to get into F1 by themselves with Cadillac. Kind of, not really, sort of. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, Alpine is potentially up for sale. Knowing what I know about that team, it wouldn't surprise me at all if they sold to him, if they could. Now, the big question then, now I know Mazepin is rich. I know he's rich. But I don't know how his assets have been handled. So remember when the whole conflict broke out and Russian assets were seized in the United Kingdom, and I imagine a lot of the Western world as well. The most high-profile one was, of course, Chelsea Football Club, who was owned by Roman Abramovich at the time, of course, who is Russian and has very close ties to Putin, the president of Russia. I imagine it's the same for Mazepin. So it's like, has he got money? Has he actually got the money to? But like, he's obviously rich. Like, he's richer than me and you, and he's got way more money than that. But has he got enough to actually cough up $1.5 billion US right now with the situation in terms of his assets being frozen? Or would he have to wait until the conflict is over for those assets to get unfrozen to be able to buy Alpine? It's possible. I don't see it happening though, unless the war ends. And I hope it does, for very obvious reasons. You can see that there. A few people have pointed it out recently as well. It's like, it's been there the whole time. It's nothing new. So yeah, I hope it does obviously get sorted out. And if it does, I can imagine this could happen. I don't think it's particularly likely. I think there'd probably be someone else who would buy if they are indeed up for sale, which I think they unofficially are up for sale personally. That is my opinion. But guys, what do you think? Mazepin Formula 1. High-tech Formula 1. High-tech have tried to come into Formula 1 before. Wouldn't rule it out. Hollyoaks, the Mazepins there. The old band is getting back together, guys. Just like the good old days. Yeah, I suppose you could say that. But yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see more content like this on the world of Formula 1. And yeah, have a great week ahead, guys. See you very soon for some more content just like this.